Located in the richest province of South Africa, Johannesburg is the richest city in South Africa, founded in 1886 and was named the City in the Hurry because this city was proclaimed in the Great Hurry due to the flooding of the gold prospectors. As a result, the decision bypassed the usual government procedures and was left entirely in the hands of the Surveyor General's office. But nowadays, this famous city is facing the challenges like the crumbling infrastructure, crime, hijacking of buildings, dirtiness, shortage of water, just to name the few. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is Buhle for Buhleb's Network. Thank you for tuning to my channel. Today I'm back in the city of Johannesburg. This year I'm coming to check if they continued with what they started last year to try to clean up the city before the G20 meeting that was held in Johannesburg. So today we are talking a different story because this year is the election year in South Africa, where we elect local governments. So as I'm here, I'm coming to check if they address the issues we were complaining about last year. If they didn't address these issues, they're gonna have a difficult time when it comes to the polls later this year, because South Africans, they want to see Johannesburg to be what it used to be in the early 90s. Today I'm gonna check the places that we were complaining about in the city of Johannesburg, if they've been fixed or not. Because those things are crucial to the voters. If they didn't change those things, they must forget the voters would kick them out and choose better people who can manage this city properly. Let's go around and check how is this city look like in 2026.
Hey. Yeah. 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 Legends ain't born, they built from the grind. From benches to banners, we sharpen the mind. We sharpen the sword and promise and swore that we going hard and leaving it all on the floor. Hey, yeah, we going hard and leaving it all on the floor. Hey, yeah, we going hard.
This part of the city is still looking good. I hope they will continue to keep this place in this condition, because other places are the mess.
Leaving it all on the floor. Hey, yeah, we going hard and leaving it all on the floor. Hey, yeah, we going hard and leaving it all on the floor. From the tunnel to tip off, we dialed in, letting it rain like I'm Kristaps, a unicorn, something the league never seen. Like Kevin in Houston, the Rockets are ready.
As you can see, I'm walking toward the pre-taxi rank, but the place is still looking good. Even here by the Nelson Mandela Bridge, the place is still good, but even though there's a little vandalism on the bridge, it's not that bad.
Souls I can steal, breaking the rims, I feel like Shaquille. Diesel, I'm guessing, let God take the wheel. Buzzers get beaten from Brooklyn to Sweden. We overseas, always been chasing the thrill. Legends ain't born, they built from the grind. From benches to banners, we sharpen the mind. We sharpen the sword and promise and swore that we going hard and leaving it all on the floor. Hey, yeah, we going hard and leaving it all on the floor. Hey, yeah, we going hard and leaving it all on the floor. Legends ain't born, they built from the grind. From benches to banners.
If they really want to make this city a world-class African city, they must make sure that this bush along the railway line is cut, because we can't afford to have the city like this. They have to cut all this bush so that everything will be clear. Because here it looks like you can even hunt the antelope the way it is. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, there's a big construction happening here. Yeah. There's continuation of this project. So they are extending toward the taxi rank now. I'm not sure if they will use the same method of paving as they did last year, but as you can see, the project in front of me. The other contributors to the dirtiness of the inner city are recyclers. Recyclers, they don't hesitate to just tear the refuse bag and spill the refuse all over the place. And they are the contributor to the vandalism of the infrastructure within the city. Everything metal they destroy because they want to tag that to the scrapyard. So like traffic lights and other stuff that is in use in the inner city, they are contributor to the vandalism of those and spill the trash all over the place because they want something within the bag, but they don't. If they don't find, they leave it like that. Bayahlupha abakalisi bayahlupha nabo benza ukuthi idolobha lingayi indawo bakuyinto beyokukhiphe sekumgodigodi kunama-potholes adalwe yibo emgwaqeni ngokuthi bavula ama-drain la kumele evalwe amavalve avaliwe sekushoda nje ukuthi beyokalisa nathi laba ngendlela abakalisa ngayo izinto kamasipala. When I was walking around the city center, I observed that hawkers are the biggest contributor of the dirtiness in the inner city. Don't get me wrong, selling in the city is not a problem. The problem starts when we are littering all over the place and using undesignated areas to sell. That is a problem. When you check around the railway line, you can see who are the contributors of littering on that place. So I think they have to change if they want our city to be a better place. When you go to some of the taxi ranks, you can smell the urine there. We know who are the culprits of that. It can't be the passengers because the passengers, they have nowhere to hide when they are there. But there are people who can just open the car door and urinate next to the car. They know themselves. But they don't do it on those higher class places like Sandton, Rosebank, and Melrose Arc because they respect those places. But in the city center, they don't care. They just urinate wherever they want.
Hey, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The question is, who need to be blamed for this failure? Is it the national government, a local government, or both? Others will say no, it's local government, because Cape Town City is still going well, and others will say no, Cape Town City is run by a different political party government. So, who must we blame as the South African citizens for this failure? Because we still need this city, and we still want this city to be a world-class city as it used to be. Because even the maintenance that we see at Lily and Ngoi Street, it was not planned. It's a forced maintenance because of that explosion. Otherwise, there was nothing that was going to happen in the city center.
Legends ain't boring, they built from the grind. From benches to banners, we sharpen the mind. We sharpen the sword and promise and swore that we going hard and leaving it all on the floor. Hey, yeah, we going hard and leaving it all on the floor. Hey, yeah, we going hard and leaving it all on the floor. Legends ain't boring, they built from the grind. From benches to banners, we sharpen the mind. We sharpen the sword and promise and swore that we going hard and leaving it all on the floor. Hey, yeah, we going hard and leaving it all on the floor. Hey, yeah, we going hard and leaving it all on the floor.
It's not all bad in the city of Johannesburg. Marshalltown, some part of Doronfontein there by Ellis Park, Braamfontein is still good. Those places are still good. So the focus is only next to the taxi ranks, not all of them, just MTN taxi rank, pre-taxi rank, Wanderers taxi rank, and the one down there by Ellis Park and Komeni. Those places need to be looked at because they are the contributor of the dirtiness in the inner city, because they attract hawkers. Even inside the taxi rank, especially the MTN, we can find a lot of dirtiness inside there. So let's meet at the comment section, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, and comment.